Hey YouTube, it's Catherine here, and this is day 146 of my wellness journey. The last 2 weeks have been crazy. So you might hear my voice. I'm sick. I'll go into that a little bit more. So last week, not a whole lot. So last week I did 3 weeks straight of fruitarian just to give it a try. And I did not like it. It was pretty good. I did stop though. So sorry, I just need to bring up my memory here. I did 3 weeks of fruitarian. Now, Monday of this past week, I started to feel like I was going to get sick. So, just a little bit of chest. I just felt something here. It wasn't even anything yet. Then Tuesday, I got a fever. I was up to 103. Which isn't insane, I don't think, but it was a fever nonetheless, and I'm very unwell. During all of this, I am moving or trying to sell stuff for our move, so it's been just a whirlwind of crazy activity, because we were having a yard sale and all of this other stuff, and so then Wednesday and Thursday I fasted. I just water fasted because I thought, okay, let's kick the sickness out. I actually thought I was getting better. I started, I didn't even have a cough and nothing. I was feeling pretty good on Wednesday. And then I ate cooked food. I had just cooked vegetables. That's all I ate was plain cooked vegetables. And it has been increasingly getting worse. So I'm not sure if it's the cooked food or just the progression of the illness. And I'm not into this long enough to even know anything. So now I'm pretty sure I have a chest infection. It's up here. This is where everything is happening. It's not down deep. It's up here. It's very... My sinuses actually haven't been leaking or anything. I haven't been full up there. I don't know what's happening. Just, that foggy feeling in your head and just all sickness. I have peppermint tea here, and I've been trying to have lots of pineapple to try to help with the cough. But like I said, because it's not down deep, I'm sleeping okay. It's just when you get up and go to bed, it's just once everything settles, it's just ugh. So yeah, my weight has been doing really well because of this, I'm assuming. And not that I'm not eating, I am. Like I said, I ate I'm just eating fruits and vegetables right now, which is really what I was doing before, but I did have 3 days of cooked food. So I'm trying to go back now to just having fruit and see if we can get the rest of this sickness. I probably should be fasting, but I don't know. I need some experienced individual to guide me. Sometimes, the other day, I was sick by then. This is actually the day that I had cooked food for the first time, and it was because I felt not lightheaded or I'm probably not eating enough because I'm not feeling well and because I'm sick. Normally I have if I'm having oranges as a meal, I'm going to have a lot of oranges, which I hadn't that day. So maybe that's why I was feeling like that. So today I weighed in at 184.6, and my lowest weight through all of this has been 183.6. And so that's almost a 10-pound loss or so, I think. 8 pounds. So definitely moving in that direction, which is fine. I expected that event at some point because I'm eating fruitarian and because I'm eating raw mostly. I do expect my weight to start to fluctuate in the downward way. And that's not because you're not giving yourself calories, because you are. You know, I'm not starving myself at all. I am eating. Now, granted, I'm sick, so I'm not eating as much as I probably would if I wasn't sick. And if I'm eating cooked food, I tend to eat probably more, or it just tastes better, I guess. But I still am having my giant smoothie in the morning, and I've actually stopped it for the last just couple of days. I just not feeling it. And well, because it makes me cold, and we had a yard sale, and it was so cold outside, I could not even imagine drinking a smoothie. So yeah, it's been a time. And nothing else is really going on. I haven't been experiencing any new symptoms or worse symptoms. Definitely am breaking out. I also had my menstrual cycle during this time, so and maybe that's why I got sick, because I do know that when you get your menstrual cycle, all of your immune system goes into doing that. It was a very interesting menstrual cycle, to say the least. I have never had a menstrual cycle like that in my entire life. It was very, very, very heavy. It was short-lived, but they have been since I've taken a healthier approach to my life or my eating. They have been shorter, like only like 4 days, but this was like insanely heavy, insane. So I don't know if that means that I need to do some work on my reproductive system. There could be some detox happening there. I broke out. Now it's actually gone away a lot. This was all cystic-y, crazy. The back of my neck is the same. It's just all pimples. I have a little bit on my face. My face doesn't get cystic though. Like, I get these things, which I've said before lots of times. They're coming back here now. So I don't know. I just kind of roll with the skin stuff. But so yeah, there has been no other pains, or my anxiety hasn't been heightened or lessened. Nothing really has changed other than obviously what I've stated. We'll see how it all pans out. I think I'm gonna stay high fruit for a while. Maybe raw veg. I don't know what to do. I find this all very difficult, and I understand that it's a learning curve. I understand part of it is because we've been brought up thinking one thing. We've been brought up thinking that we need 3 meals a day, and that we need protein in our lives, and that we need carbohydrates in our lives, and that we need grains, or we need sugar, or we need this, or we need that. And I understand that part of it is just a different mindset. It's just a different way of thinking. It's a different way of doing it. It's still difficult, though, to separate those things that you've been told your entire life. If I had only been told this for part of my life, making those changes is very easy. And making the changes really isn't that hard for me. Doing it hasn't been a struggle. I did stay fruitarian for 3 weeks. That's a drop in the bucket compared to some. But for my first go at it, I feel like I did really well. And I will do it again. And probably for longer. I got sick, and I didn't know how to handle it. And I didn't know, and I still don't. I don't know, am I detoxing on top of being sick, or am I sick? Is that part of the detox? I don't know. Now, my husband was sick as well. He got sick before. So I personally believe that he gave me the sickness. I have the exact same sickness that he had. There are people out there that tell you that you don't get sick from other people. I don't necessarily believe that. I do think that the sickness spreads, I got it because of him. So that's fine. You know, sickness is sickness. It's nothing. It's going to go away and I'll get better. And hopefully I won't need a course of antibiotics in the meantime. But, you know, I'm going to try to fight it the best I can. I've been trying to up my ginger and my garlic and that kind of stuff. Try to see if I can nip the infection in the bud, because that's the main concern right now. Obviously, breathing is a fairly important part of our lives. So that's that. It's very hard to do recipe videos when I'm eating this way because I'm not cooking. But maybe I can show you a couple of things, or maybe I'll do what I eat in a day kind of videos for my Thursday videos. Just so that I make sure that that stays on track. We aren't moving for probably 2 more weeks, but most of the big stuff is done now. There's a couple of little loose odds and ends that I need to tie up, but I'm feeling okay so far. It's just been crazy, and like I said, being sick on top of it, just the icing on the cake, as they say, it's been a lot. But trying to be positive and just having a good outlook towards it all. So I will see you guys again next week, and keep on keeping on. And hopefully I am feeling better and looking a little bit more spry next week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again. Share your stories. I love to hear them. You know, if you guys are having any setbacks or successes or anything, share. We're on this journey together. Okay, thank you. Bye.